Have you ever noticed that the more clearly you see the world, the harder it becomes to live in it? That once you begin to question, truly question, everything, conversations feel emptier, friendships grow quieter, and joy becomes harder to fake. You're not broken, you're awakening. But here's the irony. The more awake you are, the more alone you feel. It's not intelligence that isolates you, it's perception. Most people live behind filters, comfort, tradition, routine. But when you start seeing through those layers, you become something unsettling to others. A mirror they didn't ask for. You don't even have to say anything. Just your presence, your silence, can feel like a confrontation. Why? Because people don't fear knowledge. They fear change. And nothing changes a person faster than truth. Think about it. When you meet someone stronger than you might admire them. If they're wealthier, maybe you envy them. But when someone thinks in ways you never considered, you start questioning yourself. And that's terrifying. That's the invisible wall that surrounds deep thinkers. It's not built by arrogance, but by difference. And difference is rarely welcome in a world that rewards sameness. Philosopher Simone Weil once said, "Attention is the rarest and purest form of generosity. But attention requires effort, and deep thought demands energy most people aren't willing to give. So the thinker is left unheard, not because they're speaking too quietly, but because the room was never listening. We live in a world that values clarity in design, clarity in speech, clarity in goals. But clarity of mind, that makes people uncomfortable, because once you see how absurd much of life is, the chase for status, the scripted conversations, the distraction of consumption, it becomes harder to play along. And yet, that's the price of insight. It's not a punishment, it's a test. The world will try to shrink your thoughts, mock your questions, bury your curiosity under noise. But don't dim your mind to feel accepted. Don't apologize for seeing what others ignore. You weren't made to fit in. You were made to wake up. And awakening isn't a crowd event. It's a solitary one. So if the path you're on feels quiet, even lonely, maybe it's not because you're lost. Maybe it's because you're ahead.